You shower daily. You brush twice a day. You sanitize obsessively. But do you actually know why? Because your ancestors didn't give a crap. 50,000 years ago, your ancestors looked like this. Hygiene? They had no idea what that even meant. Which meant bacteria was having the time of its life. Life expectancy? Spoiler, not great. Most people died before 35, and no one knew why. They didn't have the science. They drank from the same river where everything else. Bathrooms? They invented them nowhere. Which is why pretty much everyone was constantly sick. Only the genetically lucky survived. And this went on for thousands of years. Thousands of years of people literally dying from poop. Then came the Middle Ages. People invented the toilet again. Sort of. But they had one tiny problem. They built the toilets directly above their drinking water. Genius. Absolute genius. And when people got sick, doctors would bleed them. Spoiler, that didn't help. The Black Death killed 75 million people. Medieval nobles? They thought bathing was dangerous. Some didn't bathe for years. So they just spray perfume on the filth? Because the science said water was bad for you. They were hilariously, catastrophically wrong. Medieval cities smelled like a combination of human waste, animal waste, rotting meat, and unwashed bodies, which attracted rats and fleas, which spread plague. The Dark Ages weren't just dark, they were filthy. But then, in 1847, a doctor had a radical idea. What if doctors washed their hands? Maternal death rate dropped from 18% to 1%. The medical community's reaction? They rejected him completely. They literally preferred bad air theory to washing hands. Semmelweis went insane from watching people die. He died in a mental hospital from an infected wound, proving his own theory was right. Then, Pasteur proved germ theory. And suddenly, people cared about not being filthy. Modern plumbing, clean water, sewage systems. Death rates plummeted. Life expectancy tripled. All because people finally understood bacteria is real. We finally figured out bacteria. But here's the crazy part. Your daily shower is actually ruining your immune system. I'll explain in part 2. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment.